Hello. Hey everybody. How's it going? Also, I read the thing Frosty posted. A bumblebee bat. That's so cute. I was about to start the stream and I was like, I have to look this up. It's so cute. It's also called Kitty's hog-nosed bat. Oh my god. It's so tiny. Oh my god. You know, when I was coming up with VTuber concepts for my VTuber, I decided not to do an animal, but if I was gonna do an animal, I think a bat would have been pretty high up there on my list of choices. Anyway, hello. Hi, Ash. Esther, how are you today? I'm doing good. I didn't have work today, so I got to sleep in, which was good because I was very tired. I woke up this morning, I was like, I don't even know if I want to schedule a stream tonight. But I feel fine now. I got some good rest today. But also, hello everybody, hello Punk, hello Ash, hello Riaz, hello Wolfie, hello Changeling. Hi. Do work though. But I didn't have work today. I work tomorrow. I'll go do work tomorrow and get money, I guess. It's the right size for you. Honestly, if I had just picked a bat and then researched bats, I probably would have found it and be like, yes, this is me. Thank you. Goth Aster sounds cool. I do like goth fashion. I wouldn't be against doing like a goth outfit someday. Or like punk or emo or something. Also, hello Wolfie. I don't know if I said hi to Wolfie. Hello Wolfie. Saw you threatening Ash earlier. Is Ash gonna end up in the Shadow Realm today? Unfortunately, it's too big for someone else. Philibus the hello. I hope y'all are ready today. I went to go buy this game and then I realized it was a bundle. So you buy milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk and milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk together. And actually, the bundle is cheaper than just buying them separately on Steam, which is interesting. It's cheaper on the Switch. But they were also on sale, so I got them for $2. Let's go. If you keep something like that, perhaps. You got the next few days off? Nice. Nice. Me, I always scheduled like a day or two, and then like a day off, and then another day, and then a day off. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's fine. A double feature? Yeah. So, I think this is a pretty short game. I'm not sure if it has like alternate routes or endings. So we'll see how long it takes us. It might only take like an hour or so. If it ends up being really short, we could probably start on the sequel as well, but I thought it might be nice to try and stick to one game for this stream and one game for the next stream, but we'll see. We'll see, because like I genuinely don't know how long it is. I think it's a pretty short game. Got the eye appointment tomorrow though, much sadness. Oh. Well, I wish you luck. Hopefully they don't find anything bad. Hope everything's good. That reminds me, I still need to find an eye doctor now that we moved here. I keep forgetting to do that, and I should probably do that. I'll do it eventually. Maybe. Oh yeah, but if you saw the schedule, we're gonna be having a collab on Friday. It's a Super Mario Jamboree collab. Super Mario Party Jamboree. With me, Bree, Sire, and Cayenne. So we were still kind of discussing how we're gonna stream it, because I think Bree was like, oh, we can all stream our own perspective, but I was like, I think we're all going to be seeing the same thing because it's Mario Party, and she was like, oh yeah. So we were trying to figure out if we're just going to stream it on one person's stream, or maybe have a couple people and then like maybe try out the knock feature or something. I don't know. But regardless, it's at least going to be on Bree's channel. That's the guarantee. It'll at least be on her channel if no one else's. So I think that'll be fun. I was playing a little bit of it today because there's like a single player mode too. So I'm learning some of the mini games so I can crush people on Friday. The late night science fiction double feature. Yeah. I posted your babies on the Discord. My babies. Which babies we talking about? Let me see. in memes. Oh, the little bumblebee bat. It is really cute. It's so cute. Oh, my baby's here. Oh, that's right. I read that this morning and I forgot to respond to it. I was like, wow, I have a lot to say. And then I got distracted. Those are my children. These children have all been nurtured today. Cute. But yes, I'm very proud of my children, Pupert and Retza. Glad to be a proud parent in a video game. It'll be fine. You get used to the eye pokes after like the 4th time. Thank you all for the good wishes. Have fun getting poked in the eye. Were you picking? Like in Mario Party? I don't know. I've been picking Waluigi recently. I chose Waluigi for my single player story mode, but I'm also open to Luigi and Yoshi. So we'll see. Alien babies fresh from the chest. Yes, I birthed them from right here, right in my chest. That's where they popped out from. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Why is the mouse on the screen? Get out of here. All 1,000 Pikmin plus Maria. Yeah, all my babies. Thank you. Wolfie never got that perk. Wolfie couldn't give a shit about her children. Listen, Wolfie just has high standards, okay? It's fine. Me, I just grab my children and I throw them out into the wild. I'm like, wow, mommy's so proud of you. Go commit murder. IRL Wolfie cares more about her children than in-game Wolfie. This is true. This is true. In-game Aster is a proud parent, but IRL Aster would tell children to go away. Aster's like, I'm not a parent, I am your aunt. Go bother your mom. Also, I do have a snack here. I got it from a Korean bakery. It is a hazelnut cream bread. I had one half of it earlier and it's very tasty. So I shall have the other half. I don't know if you can hear me munch it because it's very soft bread, but it's very good. I'll Aster send her children into fight rings for loot. Yeah. See, that's something me and video game Aster have in common. We're both sending our we're both exploiting our children for murder. I'm fighting. Anyway, I think that was all I had to share. I saw you guys yesterday, so it's not like much happened in between then and now. So, anyway, who is ready? I haven't opened it up yet. But who is ready? Oh my gosh, I forgot to mute it on my TV. Who's ready for milk? I have a cup of milk here. To to stay on brand for this game. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Take note of that, chat. I like how the logo for milk inside a bag of milk is just like standard text, and then milk outside a bag of milk is barely recognizable as words. Ash posted a link. A link to what? You'll grab some milk too? Nice. Let's go. We'll celebrate. Oh, you tried to post a link, I see. Yeah, I don't think it lets you post links in chat. Did you enjoy Warframe? Kinda. I was very confused because there was like a lot of like lore going on and they're like saying all these things and like talk about your backstory. I'm like, hello, I just got here. I just woke up. It was kind of fun. I think it's also overwhelming, like, having all that thrown at me while I'm playing live on stream and I'm trying to look at chat, and then we have, like, new people in chat because they're like, ooh, someone's playing Warframe, and I'm like, who are you? But it was fun. I had fun. Oh, that looks darker than I expected it to be. Oh, yeah, this is a horror game, by the way. It's a psychological horror game. Yeah, it might be a little heavy. I thought this, Twitch not auto-apply mature filters to this game? I thought it did. Maybe it didn't. Looks like death metal band font. It kinda does. I didn't get to enjoy the pretty woman. That's okay. I got to enjoy the one I played as. What was her name again? Mag. She was cool. Yeah, that's what scares away a lot of folks. It's overwhelming at the beginning. Yeah, it sure is. They're working on that. It's a good idea. Write down your name. Okay. Aster. Magi 2 from the with for as at buy-in of on an. Yes. I'm on my way to the store, rehearsing the speech. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say when they enter the store. Oh, okay. I'm on my way to the store. Who are you talking to? Shut up and go. I don't know what the context is here. Who are you talking to? I imagine being a game character. What if it helps to gather my thoughts? What game? Well, you know, there are games in which you can see characters' thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought if someone reads my thoughts, then I have to be really concentrated so as not to whip up the extra. Haha. I'm confused already. We'll just go with it. I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I? Damn, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lips with annoyance. Is this just what it's like going out when you have social anxiety? The same. So once again, hello, can I get... Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this time the I sound was longer than usual. Or is that... That's an L. The L sound was longer than usual. I think this is just social anxiety simulator. You think this is it? Who knows? Hello? Can I? Ugh, I'd better keep my lips sealed. Ha ha ha, loser. Or don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you have been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. What? Have a great stream. I might have to leave because the internet's disconnecting on me. Oh no! I hope your internet gets better, but if you gotta go, it was nice to see you at least. My right leg froze in the air. How much? 50 steps on asphalt and 51 on grass. You will have to cancel the previous step. Heh, hee. Or is this OCD simulator? Is that what this is? How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. You were taught how to do it, come on, you're so stupid. You were taught how to do it, come on. I don't remember. I'm going to burst into tears. Ugh, from the beginning. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly into your own trail. Wait, how is it step 1? What then? So it's already the 52nd. But wait, if I'm going backwards, then 50th. It still doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Step 50th. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your trail. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. Yeah, I think this is just like extreme anxiety or OCD. You can't just... Oh, I already said that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you will be very, very guilty if you do not buy milk. Damn, really? So, are you ready? Yes. I gently changed the position of the leg, peering carefully into the thick grass. When I entered the store, I asked the very first person I met. You returned with milk and fries? Delicious. Nice. I have both social anxiety and OCD. This person is just insane. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. It's part of the puzzle here. Right. Hello. Can I? Oh, hello. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. The text is getting bigger. Excuse me, what? Oh. You'd better not to do it. You'd better not to do it. He is clearly not going to change his lines. You run the risk of falling into an endless loop. Obviously, people have different experiences. This person is still insane. Asked her Pikmin kids to get milk. I do need to get milk for my Pikmin kids. They're tired of Appy juice. They want milk now. Metagame. Excuse me, what? Oh. 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 What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Is that what your fear is? Fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break? That's like 16 walls. Damn. What is the shape of this room? What is so terrible about it? I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. I can show. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that— oh, okay. That just looks like an eyeball. You didn't let me finish reading the sentence. Something like that. So I'll just keep on ignoring his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all the will into a fist. Oh. Oh. Did we punch him? My interlocutor shook and crawled. You just repeated after him? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said that he crawled, but did he really crawl? Because I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. Personally, I did not hear. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I guess we are breaking the fourth wall. Haha, I'm in danger. I don't feel safe. The fuck is going on? I'm hoping we can figure that out as this goes on. I feel like we're gonna get to the end of the game and be like, what? Huh? I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves, there are bags of milk. Here it is, guys. We're getting to the milk. The milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. The two of us are standing. And milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you came? To buy milk. So buy. Right here? How, in your opinion, should I reply? I suppose something like, not here. I'm trying to figure out if the choices and then the person talking down below are two different people, or if, like... I feel like the choices are kind of the voice inside my head. The negative voice inside my head. Or something like that, I don't know. Okay, you are getting on my nerves. Not here, take the bag and go to the cash deck. I like to choose the ones that are nicer sounding. I guessed the first sentence, and you like for spite. Like for spite didn't make a pause before the second one. Want to take away all my small victories? I don't feel like I'm understanding this sentence. And you like for spite. Like for spite didn't make a pause before the second one. Want to take away all my small victories? Inner monologue, I believe. Yeah. I sigh and pull my hand to take milk, or rather a bag of milk inside. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Reception, reception. 15 minutes before store closing, hurry up. I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. This is indeed a visual novel. Reminds me of If Often Yume Nikki Had a Baby. It does kind of have Yume Nikki vibes. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, in letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But authors are not lazy there, and you don't be lazy too. I feel like we like jumped into this game like in the middle of it. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your language. Hee ahem. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or they'll be no good at home. Already running. Okay. Hello, can I get milk, please? What are you? You have it. Ah. Give. I put out a weighty bag at the pay desk. Of course, not just a bag, but milk too. I think Protag needs to be in a straitjacket. I feel like we're seeing this game is from the perspective of someone who has some kind of condition. I just don't know what the condition is, you know? I'm hoping we can figure it out by the end. Hello, can I get it back, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. British. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? They hate you, you're pathetic, pay for milk. Pay for milk. Haha, really, what would I do without you? I pull a crumbled cash out of my pocket and give it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. About 2 days have passed before he nodded satisfactorily and put a cash in the machine. Thank you, goodbye. Give. I'm walking down a familiar street past a gas station. It'll be past, anyway. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away from my hand. Remind me of the times I took physical therapy. Okay. Physical therapy for what? By the way, they gave me a bag at the pay machine, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk inside another bag. There we go. That's what it's about, baby. The bag of milk inside the bag of milk. Don't get me wrong, I just like the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. Constructions? Is that missing a T on purpose? Or is that a typo? Anyway, a gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. I feel like that's a good feeling. Maybe? What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. But I'm really interested. You're just a weirdo. I'm really interested. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Okay. I agree. It's not the tastiest ice cream, unless you want to drink more than to eat. Ice cream soup? My cat would drink that. So the way from the store to the gas station is a stick. And the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. So are we talking about like an ice cream on a stick? For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. Uh-huh. Simple maths. Okay. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move on something as uneven as the urban plane? Neat heel sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. I feel like you're gonna walk into something doing that. Hey, watch out. Ah, I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. What? Hey, I'm walking here. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck? Oh, really? Although if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? Is this person well? I'm not sure this person should be walking around by themselves. You might have died. Come on, are you saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? I don't think it would have been on purpose. You are sick. The world is cruel and dangerous. The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. I was picking up on that. I don't I don't think your mind is with us. Banjo sort of has eyes behind his back, but well, that's his buddy. That's just Kazooie. We watched you play some whack-ass games, but this is fucked as a fiddle. See, I knew it was gonna be a psychological horror game that it'd probably be kind of surreal and, like, interpretative, but I didn't realize it was gonna be, this wild. I'm genuinely not really sure what's going on. My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways it adjusts to me. Yeah? When I hurry, all the traffic lights are servicefully extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. I don't think that's actually happening. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I think that's just you with the feeling of wanting to cry building up inside of you. I'm sad, yeah. I was picking up on that. Sorry, my dog is staring at me. Are you sure all this is really happening? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. And how else? Oh, thank you for the head pat. Here we go. Hello. There we go. It doesn't like the work the first time I click it. Have you ever been visited by the idea that all this is only in your head? We'll do that one. The instruction did not say that at all. Apparently these pills don't work on me either. Okay, so we do have something that seems to be affecting our perception of reality. My dog is asleep next to me. Aww. Oh, okay. I was about to say Honey's lying in the bed. She just jumped down. She wants to leave. Wow. She has left me. She is gone. She'll probably be back in like 5 seconds, honestly. Apparently these pills don't work on me either. Pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I am really, really grateful to you, but please, no more. You must accept the truth. No! 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 Don't look at me like that. Looks like Aster doesn't help me at all. I'm very helpful, thank you. Is this that? Is this an ending? I guess I'll try something else next time. Write down your name. Okay, so did we? I guess we messed it up. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. We're like, girly, you need some help. You need some milk, but also some help. Alright, we will try that again. We'll see if we can get faster. I hope we can do it this time. Let me take a sip.
Huh?
That's right, huh? Alright, girly doesn't like it when we tell her that her perception of reality is fucked up. We gotta not do that this time. Yeah. I'm on my way to the store rehearsing the speech. I haven't been out for so long. Okay. I'm on my way to the store. Okay, so I guess I'm the choices and then she is the person down below. I feel like we should still be nice, but I will try to avoid being like, hey, you gotta think about it. Or I guess we could be mean. Maybe we should see what happens if we're mean. Shut up and go. Shouldn't you help me? I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I? Or maybe well, okay, maybe that means I shouldn't be mean. Because she got mad at me for not being helpful. Damn, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. Once again, hello, can I get? Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this time, the L sound was longer than usual. You think this is it? Who knows? Hello? Can I? Ugh, I'd better keep my lips sealed. I guess I'll do one more mean thing and see what happens. Haha, loser. Don't insult me, please. Okay. Oh! I was like, I don't think this part has any, like, options. I just click one thing, but then it did have an option. I'm going to burst into tears from the beginning, so... Okay, step back. What then? Yes, we're doing the steps again. Alright, let's speedrun back to where we were before. I asked the very first person I met. Oh, we're gonna do the O thing again. Oh. Excuse me, what? 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 What? He's trying to scare me. Be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen of nerve cells. There we go. I got to finish the sentence this time. Stare into the abyss. Something like that. Oh. There he goes. What exactly did you say? Okay. We are here at the milk again. We're here to buy milk. You're getting on my nerves. I don't know if I should be mean again. I feel like being mean's not what I should do. Let's see what she says. You're getting on my nerves. Oh. Okay. We're not supposed to be mean. We got the game over quicker this time. That's okay. Okay. Being mean does not win. It does not pay off. We gotta be nice. We're talking to. Let's go. We'll speed through this part. But we'll make sure we say the not mean words. Yes, we gotta...
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
We don't have any wives in this game. Unlike Little Goody Two Shoes. Unfortunately. From the beginning. 50 steps. We gotta go get the milk. Come on, girly. It's milk time. Oh. Does this person have two faces, or do they have a ponytail with two dots that makes it look like a face? They do kind of look like the bird people, or whatever they're called from Yume Nikki. Obviously this girl got something going on, but good grief, should she be outside? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If her perception of reality is this warped, I'm not sure she should be outside alone. I think she needs a buddy. And not just a voice inside her head that we are, apparently. Thank you for the letter O. Oh. You just repeated after him, and it worked. Do it more often. I didn't hear it. It's dangerous for her? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's get the milk. Take the bag to the cash deck. Let's do it. The bag of milk inside the bag of milk inside the bag of milk. 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 Can we get the milk? And can you put it in the bag? Give more. We gotta pay for it. There you go. Goods. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Alright. Now we're here. Now we're on the way. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, we're almost there. We gotta get to the bear part. Watch out. There's the bear. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? You might have died. Come on, are you saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways, it adjusts to me. When I hurry, all the traffic lights are servicefully extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I'm sad. Are you sure all this is really happening? And how else? Should I just be quiet the whole time? You know what? What? Since I am a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading it right now. Aren't you already talking to me? Isn't that who I am, up top? Girl needs help. Yeah, I don't think we can give her the help she needs. As you say, this can affect on your memory recovery in a wrong way. As you say, I squeeze my head with the hands and set a thought block. I'm sorry? With the edge of my eye, I notice a small bench, a great place for cliched visual novel monologues. I'm getting closer, putting a noticeably heavy bag of milk nearby and raising my head to the sky. Curly? Are you okay? People are gonna stare at you. Listen. I'm a little embarrassed, haha. I understand I'm going crazy. Drugs are working less and less effectively, so... ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Alright, girl. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Are you saying you're planning to die? Am I just supposed to type yes? What? Yeah. Yuppie. I guess we'll do yes. Please write with a capital letter. You ruined the narrative. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god. We're so obsessed with grammar. Yes. Really? I must be quite unlike an exemplary protagonist, right? I guess. To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Well, I've only read a couple, so I guess we're the same boat. Sometimes I regret it, because now I need a lot of effort just to distinguish letters and words. I see. By the way, if you don't mind, I wouldn't like to say my diagnoses. But we want to know. Let at least you be the one who sees me as I am. Even if I made you up, don't take it away from me, okay? Don't ask me about too much. But I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? How stupid is all this? From the very beginning, you followed me, read my delusional thoughts, heard my stupid conversations. Maybe I seem crazy and weird to you. Well, haha. What is it like to see the world with my eyes? I don't understand what's going on at all, honestly. Ever since, something happened, I only see red everywhere. You get stabbed in the eyes? No, don't worry about me. I've been used to it for a long time. To be honest, I even forgot what other colors look like. Let it go, haha. Let it go. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all, because I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think they're the ones who are scared. Can you imagine it? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Do you promise? Okay. I want to ask you, even though this is a game and I want to know the game story. Really? You promise? I typed yes. Really? Do I have to say I promise? I promise. There you go. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't not to ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have raised this topic. So you're really wondering what happened to me? Yaha. Are you gonna tell me anyway? I won't take time. What do you see? Is this like an ink blot thing? I don't see anything. I just see red. I feel like I almost see a cat. I'm trying to squint to see if I can figure out what's going on here. What do you see? I see red. Red. Are you sure? One way or another. This is my dad. Oh, he's really cool. Some of his parts at least. Oh, did you disassemble your father? We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I would never have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Okay, how did he become disassembled then? In general, he threw himself out of the window and died. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think saying that would mess most people up. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've been able to buy something from a store without a serious incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more of your merit. I was thinking all the time, do not screw up in front of the reader. Or, oh my god, what will he think? Haha. He... I don't know why I decided to become a character in a visual novel for the sake of going to the store today, but it has clearly borne fruit. Okay, so visualizing your life as a visual novel helped you get out into the world. I see. Content warning, yeah. Thank you. By the way, I think there are some frameworks in our communication. That's how I like it, haha. And yet, I'm so sad lately. Did you just get rid of the border? I think more and more about what my life has become. Ever since Dad, well, you understand. Day after day is the same. I've tried so many pills that I can't feel difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy, haha. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. I want to tell you so much you can't even... It stopped. It was very rude of you. I don't want to say that. Poor child, I mean, coping mechanisms come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah. That's true. It was very rude of you. I don't want to say that. Oh no. I will not press you. I just advise you. Go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, let's go. I don't want to be mean. What are we looking at? I stop on my floor and hang by the railing. Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights. A few minutes ago, the pills finally came to naught, so I'm just enjoying blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Oof. Well, that at least looks like a door, a hallway. Oh, hi. Hello? Can I help you? Did you bring milk? I did. Would you like a sip? Hi, Mom. Is that my mom? She looks like a creepy doll. Did you bring milk? Yeah. I got it right here. Inside a bag. Inside another bag. Both of your children are adults now, Aster? Wow, I'm so proud of them. They're heading off to college. Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Am I the medicine? Figured that was the mother. It does make sense. I kind of forgot she did mention her mom earlier. Yes, Mom. Go to bed. I don't even get to drink any of the milk. I'm just going straight to bed. Yes, Mom. What are you gonna say now? Is that the end of the game? Looks like she doesn't have a good relationship with her mother. I guess so. Is there more we can play? I know Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk is like the sequel, but I don't know if it's like a direct sequel. Let me see. Bag of milk. I just want to see if there's more endings, then we can maybe try to get the other endings. But if there's not much else to do, then we can start the next game, I think. Let me see. Okay, we got that ending. How many endings are there? That ending. Oh, there's like more endings. How do I get the other endings? Oh no, that one's for Outside a Bag of Milk. Okay, there might just be 2 endings. Okay, I think there is just 2 endings. Okay, so there's either the ending where she's like, you're not helping me, goodbye, or you just get home. That was odd. I wonder if the mother blames her for the death of her father. It's a horrible way of looking at things. You know, I feel like that does make sense. I could see. I do wonder if maybe the second game is like directly about the first game or not. I just want to see if there's anything else we can do in this game, or if we should just start the next one. I think... yeah, I don't think there is much else we can do in this game. I knew the first one was short. But... girl needs help, proper help. I don't think she should be in that house. Her rally's so warped, she needs to have professionals looking after her. Yeah, but it does also sound like she's been on multiple medicines, and it kind of sounds like nothing's really working anymore. Definitely feels like her mother isn't good for her. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, well, we're already finished with the first game, so we might as well start the second game. Let me... can I change the thing over here? Milk outside a bag. There we go. We'll update it. We're now playing Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. Oh, should I change it down there too? Hold on. Milk outside. No, capital letter. Outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. There we go. Alright, we're playing the second game now. Who's ready? I am curious if this is about the girl in the first one, or if it's like technically a separate person. Oh! There's ammunition. Because I think the first game was like originally free. 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, I think it might be the same girl. Or at least it's like a similar concept and they expanded upon it in this game. The store is closing soon. There's the milk. That milk is inside a box, not inside a bag. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you staring like that? Hello, can I? Oh, there's ammunition. Yeah, ammunition. It's animated. Animation. I can do that. I love animation. It won't take much time. Okay, this is pretty much what we just experienced. What do you see? Are you sure? Anyway, it's... Yeah, this is definitely giving you Nikki vibes. Especially with the apartment. Alright. There we are. We have a cute hat. Yes, Mom. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have a good relationship with her mom. Oh. Are those our many bats who live in our house? Are the many spirits haunting our house? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. She's so young. Yeah, she is young. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. You spin in a joyful dance? I don't feel like you do that. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Okay, so I guess this is like a direct sequel to the first one. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. A living corpse? Ahaha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. Girl. She's not okay. She is running. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. I don't think you should do that. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. She's not okay. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Prolonged eye contact with the bag of milk. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Girl is not doing okay. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Aww. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Hello? Sudden metal music. Oh, hello. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I don't want to know what this is a metaphor for actually happening. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I will drink while this thing is staring at me. Delicious. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Hi. After stiffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times, stay put. Oh no. I don't like what this is a metaphor for. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes, my fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... wow. I thought it was... I didn't realize it was going to be injecting something. Why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Well, this is fun. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Well, we're having a great time here. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'm not sure I understand what this is a metaphor for, and I'm not sure I want to find out. Alright. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Abuse? Yeah. Yeah. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparation. I've washed my face, and I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I kind of felt like her mom was forcing some kind of medication on her or something, but I'm not sure. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I just hear a door. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. Oof. Sleeping is her favorite thing. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Sleep is an escape from her day-to-day life. It's a lot of pills. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its content. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hand. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I don't know if this is a good idea. I think... Like, I don't know, this is a lot of medicine, but I don't think you should just be throwing them away like that. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. You invent your own medicine? What are you ingesting? Curly, what are you eating? Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. Oh, girly. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without a reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. I don't think you should leave your house. Are you gonna talk to me? Hey. Cool room. Oh. Who's staring at us? Why is the sky... Why does it have eyes? Oh, now you're gonna talk to me? Hey, long time no see. It's been so long. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Are you taking the pills to talk to someone? Like this? Like hallucinating it? I guess we'll go with that one. I don't want to be mean. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. Are you... Did you just say you're purposefully overdosing to induce this effect? Oh, girly. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No, I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. We'll do that. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Hehehe. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I'm not angry, I'm just confused. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Oops, I don't know what I clicked. I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, stop lying, stop lying. We'll go with the third stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time? Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? Am I your imaginary friend inside your head? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheek, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. So go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Might be nice to indulge her. Yeah, I want to be nice, but a lot of them, it's not giving me a ton of options. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. Wet teeth. Her mouth is closed. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. She's going into that advanced math. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude? I want to apologize, but I also feel like it's nice to ask how she feels. I'll apologize. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't want to say that. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. Advanced math would drive anyone insane. True. True. She needs to put down the Sudoku. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Back to the pills. That's a good sign. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes, no, and what do you think? And what do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do? You know what to do? Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I'm not sure you should take your normal medicine after you took a bunch of other medicine. I still don't know what she means by she made her own medicine. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. At least she had fun with that last one. I lie on the floor. It's floor time. I love floor time. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. She might mean imaginary medicine. I'm thinking maybe so. I think she just kind of avoided taking anything. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. The devil's gonna drag you down to hell. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Alright, we'll just enjoy our floor time. Floor time is great. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. That's valid. I like this color scheme. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay. We'll definitely try being nice to her. When we can. I think this game might have more endings than the first one. Are you crying? Yeah. This is sad. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. She certainly needs it, yeah. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Oh, how lovely. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Fireflies are fun. There you go. Enrichment. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. Posture check, thank you. I will sit up. I want to stretch. Alright, let's stretch while the fireflies are flying around. Good stretch, thank you. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! Aww. We're gonna say that to our thought fireflies? I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? I wanna be nice. No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone, if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. I mean, you can snap at your own feelings, that's fine. Your own thoughts. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Alright, I got it. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Wrote about them and go to bed? She told us not to stay silent, but I don't mind if she looks for them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide there here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh. Well, that was pleasant. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? We'll go with the bottom one, I guess. My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I don't think you should do that. I think that's just gonna make it hurt. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... Here, drink some milk. No. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. Hold on, I think I hear my dog. Alright, dog is here. Anyway, you doing? Hello? Here. Hello, puppy. A lot to unpack with these two games. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. you staring at me? I get the feeling from that the father was perhaps abusive. They look like male hands. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure she'd have a lot of complicated feelings about his death then. Look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. The first game felt like a game jam build, and this one feels more bigger. Yeah, I don't think the first one was built for a game jam, but it might have. But I think it definitely felt like a rough draft. And then this feels like a finished idea behind it, I guess. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, no, and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. If you say so. You know, those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it! Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. Same. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. No, my one weakness, puzzles. I don't like puzzles. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions, so why not continue on that road? Do what you want. Do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Wowie, there's smoke coming from your clothes? Wowie. It's a firefly. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up and circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Are we actually doing point and click? Oh, we are. Okay. What are all the things we can select? There's lights up there. Posters on the wall. Little tiny thing on the ground? What is that? What's this? That's all you're gonna say? I can't select it anymore? Do you sleep on a sleeping bag? Fan. I can't. Oh. I was gonna say, I don't think I can click on these boxes. Are those the boxes of milk? The milk inside a bag of milk? Okay, let's click on a couple things and then we'll click on the boxes because I feel like that's gonna set her off. Point and click adventure, what's next in RPG? Yeah. Umbrella? The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that I can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why, I'm sure we won't find anything there. Alright, we are not checking the umbrella. Let's check the plant. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. Isn't it bad luck to open an umbrella inside? It is. At least it's considered so in, like, America. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right, let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? We can't touch anything. Let's check the sleeping bag. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. To my senses? It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said, searching here is meaningless. Alright, how about the posters? And what are those? Ah, those are the photos of my best memories, but they're blank. Oh. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. If you say so. Do you not have any good memories? I'm so sorry. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. See, what else can we click on? Backpack, backpack. I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. Esther, no help. I don't know what's going on. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Oh. Are you sure? You had fun at school? Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Although I guess if your home life is awful, then yeah, going to school might be great. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. You have beds at school? By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skip. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. How old are you supposed to be? Like, I don't feel like she's an adult. I'm not sure. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you. And then what happened? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Tell me about it again? Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? I'm worried if I keep asking her about it, she'll get mad. I want to see what happens. Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done. Then he pushed me into the car, and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again? I have an option now. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again, I hate milk so much. But milk is good. Mom was not home. Again, I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around, but there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts. There's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. This is unpleasant, poor kid. Yeah. The fact that she said she was like scratching and biting and the teachers weren't doing anything kind of makes it sound like she was pretty young. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. Huh. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess that firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Well, that was a pleasant and happy memory. I do want to click on this one, but I'm worried that's going to end this whole sequence if I click on it. I might click on a few other things first. How about the radio? Okay, we just put on some tunes. Nice. How about the fan? What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. How about this radio? Do you have like 3 different radios in your room? Is this one like an alarm clock? Well, this song is less pleasant than the other one. This one's nice. What about this one? Well, that's fun. What about this alarm clock? I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I can't understand mothers like hers. If she hates her child so much, why not send them away? Somewhere where you never have to see them again and somewhere where they'll be cared for. I don't know. I mean, I guess some people like being in control of someone they can hurt. Or also maybe she doesn't want to be judged. And if she sends her child away, people are going to notice that. But if she keeps her child at home, then they might not notice the bad things she does. Ugh. This is kind of awful, though. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think? What a mess, truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. That was fun. It doesn't... I don't see the eyeballs outside of the window anymore, but the one in between these two almost looks like a closed eye. Let's do the cabinet. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling at least 300 feet off the floor. You're calling that a closet? Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a percent. That's how much I don't care. I think she cares a little, Chad. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no, you don't. Then act normal. Well, she seemed bitter. How about the laptop? I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. That's pretty cool. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies? Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. I am imagining myself as the hamster. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine, you'll end up returning to that subject anyway? Okay. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you are all the same, apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. God. Oh, girly. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. Analogies? You know, I'm not at fault here. She can have a hamster analogy, that's fine. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible, though? I had exactly 317 of them. Wow. Although I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them liked drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59.5 friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. A major conundrum, right? She's a nerd. Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. I don't... That's not how the... Okay. You can tell yourself that. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Oh. Were these people you're actually interacting with, or did you just, like, find people online and you're like, oh, you're my friend now. I read your blog, you're my friend now. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. Girl. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Who told you that's what the internet is? Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Uh-oh. Hey, look. Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on the top of my palm, blinking all the while. Given that she would have been a child, a parasocial relationship isn't unexpected. Yeah. But now I'm worried that she, like, talked to someone on the internet and they either hacked her computer or they actually showed up IRL. I think he's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at you for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. You promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later, a girl. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Oh, girl, I wanted to hear the rest of the story. How many other things we got in here? I really want to click on this, but I'm worried it'll end this sequence. Click on this. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Alright, we're not opening that. What about this? I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well, what happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. They occupied this place. You understand now? I'll pretend I do. Cool. Great talk. Alright, what about the vent? It's not easy to get out of here. Oh, that's all. I mean, actually, there's a door here going to like a little porch outside, a little balcony, but then there's also that vent up there. I mean, I guess the vent goes through the wall, but feels weird that it's on the same wall as the balcony. Pills? Tell me about your pills. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. You ultimately die anyway, so I worry. Hey, calm down. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, along with them. A firefly, hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Finish searching? I don't want to finish searching. No, we're still searching things. We've still got trash and no on wall and light bulb. No on wall. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Glued to the wall with duct tape? Wouldn't that mean they're taped to the wall? Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Alright, I'm gonna click on the boxes now. Oh. It won't let me click on them. When I click on it, it just does that. Well, she doesn't want to think about it. I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. I just realized she has a sink in her bedroom. That's interesting. Is this supposed to be a bedroom? I mean, she doesn't have an actual bed, she just has a sleeping bag, but it also has a door to the outside. I don't know, maybe it's just a small apartment. Maybe English isn't the native language of the dev? I'm not sure. It might not be. I turn my eyes towards an oh, I already clicked on that. What a wonderful sight. But part of it might just be that the game is also kind of like surreal, so maybe things aren't always supposed to make perfect sense. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay. We have light left and book. How about book? This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. Mood. You draw that rarely? Why? I have so many sketchbooks in my room. There's so many I still haven't used. Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Ooh, public transport. Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. I think she's trying to avoid what I'm telling her to do. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. The distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. New task, avoid mother. Yeah. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling from every direction, it can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. Just reach out with your hands and close the book. You won't be able to see anything. Just do it through feel. I won't have to look. I'll wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Someone continuously telling me to calm down would cause me to murder them, I'm gonna be honest. Someone just standing there being like, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'd be like, I'll make you calm down, motherfucker. Okay. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? Pretty much, yeah. I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you? I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. Hell of a way to start the day. Yeah. I hope you're having fun. This was a lot. You. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Okay, I think all we have left to click on is the lights. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, I think I think when it comes to fireflies, I think only one of the sexes actually glows. I can't remember if it's only males that glow or only females that glow. I feel like the glowy part might even be part of like mating rituals. So honestly, if that's the case, then yeah, maybe they would be attracted to a light bulb. They'd be like, ooh, look at that firefly over there. Well, only if they'd purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. Hmm. Oh, the trash can. Indeed, whack-ass games. Moth loves lamp. Yeah. Just because a bug can produce its own light doesn't mean it doesn't still want other light. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. I am thinking that whoever made this game is not American, because they're saying like waste bin and mum. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Okay. Still won't let us click on the boxes. We can click on the radio. Oh. That's not the fun music from before. That's also not fun music. Here's the fun music. It's switched around. It would seem I have to marry in Cult of the Lamb to get all the outfits. Oh. And to get the last tarot card, apparently. Wow. Who are you gonna take as your lovely spouse, Ash? Alright, we'll finish searching. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess... I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. Very SNES RPG music. Yeah. Former gods? Oh, that's who you're gonna marry? And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. Yeah, I don't know if you should tell someone who's mentally unstable to go stand on the balcony. In Castle Oblivion, to find is to lose and to lose is to find. Is that what happens? I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Ooh, that's a little harsh. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow, and never ever. That's a goodbye then? The Chain of Memories was going for something, but I don't even think the game knew what it was reaching for. When the game's trying to be deep and pretentious, but it just... it just ends up sounding silly. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. That's just anxiety. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you! Uno reverse. Alright, what's your surely very happy and cheerful story? I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I deal with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. I'm taking a bite of my snack. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know? I mean, if you stay awake long enough, yeah, you start to hallucinate. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess? I felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Oh, this is fun. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. Oh, hi. A new player enters the arena. Who are you? You look pleasant. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. She's wearing your hat. It's my hat, is it? I think it looks a little different from my hat. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. Oh, you have a name? I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? It's that man from the Have You Seen This Man meme? Who is it? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. He's omnipotent. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. Show me the victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Jessica is an interesting name. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. Girl either hallucinating or is meeting a deity/devil. Yeah. I don't think he's a real person. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Jessica puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Ew. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Unhand me, you strange cretin. Lead the way. Look at him. He's like, la 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 la. At least we're not holding hands anymore. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. Hey, at least he wasn't walking next to you and like holding your hand. Oh, and the ad break again. There we go. Ad break message. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. Wow. Oh, why did Automod stop the word creep? What a creep. Yeah. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. Yeah. Is that Russian? We're closing in 20 minutes. Okay. I see the 20. The rest of it, there's an M. But I do wonder, maybe you are right. Maybe this was made by someone who doesn't speak English as a first language. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. That's right, bonk Tresca. I was ready to slap the living hell out of this brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. This isn't what happened in the first game, is it? I feel like in the first game she bought milk by herself. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I? I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. Why are your eyes doing that, Tresca? I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. What did this man say to you? What inappropriate thing did this man say to this child? Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Sniff. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Alright, bye. You want me to kill the child? Well, he's gone. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. We got the milk. Know that weirdo man? True. We will kill the man. Kill him. Execute him. Hey you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that is formed after Tresca. I squeeze through toward him. Using the word queue instead of line also indicates that this person is not American. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a... I'm not saying that word. Is an arsler too. Wow. Wait, how old is he compared to me? I thought he was like our age, but maybe he's younger than me. Kill them all. Yeah, all these adults need to die. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. Kill them all, son. Yeah. I guess he looks younger than me? I don't know. Maybe I am like a older teenager. We're leaving, Tresca. See, we look like we're a similar age. Although, boys tend to be taller than girls, so she could be full grown and he could be a child. Speaking from experience as a 5 foot tall adult woman. 12-year-old boys are definitely usually taller than me. Or at least the same height. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. No! What do you mean no? Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. Yes, you a movie would know. Me and Wolfie and several of our other friends. Aaron and Errol. You know. He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Are you running into traffic? Hi! Oh, he's doing the shaft head tilt. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Are you gonna run into traffic? Oh. Hello. Alright, we're awake now. Why are you crying? Was the thing with Tresca something that happened in the past, or is that just a dream? We're staring into the void. The O. Oh! Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk and milk inside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. A game by Nikita Kryukov. That does sound like a Russian name. Visuals. Ghost funeral. Is that the end? Aaron, Hobo, Errol, Wolfie, and you, the Bumblebee Bat Squad. Exactly. We form Voltron on the daily. Hey, another game down? I guess so. I think there are several endings to this game too. I think I saw there might have been at least 5, but let me see. Let me see. What did we just get? I think we got shop ending. It's one of 5 possible endings. It's the default ending of the game. Okay. Interesting. So there are other endings we could get. We could try and do it one more time. Because we can probably speed through some of the beginning stuff and then see if we can get a different ending. How do we get these other endings? Huh. Let's see. We'll try it one more time and see if we can't get another ending before the end. How do you do these other ones? I don't wanna... I don't wanna spoil anything. Okay. Alright, we'll watch the beginning again. Asher's just asking for trouble. I can assure you our Voltron is much taller than that. Can we skip the beginning? Okay, I guess we can. Hello? Okay, I think it's telling me what I can click on or what I can do to not trigger that ending, so we'll try and see if we can do that. To get this achievement, the player as the voice must choose the "that's the thing I have no idea this is weird" option after they ask what the girl was thinking while lying on the floor. Okay. So I don't want to click "that's the thing I have no idea this is weird." Okay, did I click that? I don't remember the context for that. Okay, we'll speed through this part. Uh-huh, sure. Yeah. It's true. We're many people tall when we form Voltron. Run, girl, run. I'll take this opportunity to take another bite of my snack. Thank you. I don't think we have any choices for quite a while. Not until we, like, get to the bedroom. Hello again, creature that may or may not be my mother. Well, this is a fun sequence. We're having fun, aren't we? Everyone's favorite part of the game. At least things seem quite cozy in my room. The whole "I won't drink milk again" makes me wonder if the milk is a metaphor for something else. That's right, we will kill the mother creature. Yeah, I don't think we can make any choices until after she, like, does this whole part and then starts talking to us. Which I guess makes sense, because she doesn't start talking to the voice inside her head until we get to that part. And I guess we're the voice inside her head, so... Hey. Alright. Hey, long time no see. I'm only supposed to meet once per day. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the picture, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion, basically nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. I didn't reply. Pretty exhausted after today. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic, and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? Why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. We'll do the first stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. She just whines and whines all the time? Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? Okay. When do we get the floor time? Am I really that pathetic? Say something. Aw. You don't need to cry. Okay. We'll wash our face. In front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown out their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. Okay, we're counting. How do you feel? Plus, how do you feel this time? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple of times per session, if you say so. A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. You know what to do? Okay. Still haven't changed. Let's see. I think we get the floor part now. There we go. Okay. We got a not at, say, that's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. On the floor, I look up at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Okay. You want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want, then? Let me see what these other endings are. Oh. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just reading through the other endings to see how you get them. I think we have time to get one more ending. I'm not sure which ending to get. Room and field ending, phone ending, mirror ending. How do you get this ending? Okay. Maybe we'll do this ending. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Sure. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. Can't do it? You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. There they are. Flying around. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings come from the ceiling, make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you, should it? I'll say yes this time. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. Heh. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed? What happens if I say that? No, you don't get- oh. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. I hope this girl finds help. Yeah. I don't know if there is like a good ending to this game. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. Okay, so I can't choose the bottom one, or that I think that will lock us into the other ending. So I say ... Instead of asking silly questions, help me find my fireflies. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear this whole place apart. No, no, and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the point and click. You'll be the one doing it. Alright. You've already proven that you're gonna make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. There's smoke coming from your clothes. Whatever. Oh. So we don't find that first. Oh, we are finding it. Okay. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch I put on my shoulder. Alright. We got that one down. Woomy! Thanks for the bits, Ash. Alright, it looks like we can get an ending if we take her phone. And it says her phone is in between the radio and the fan. So I'm assuming it's this tiny thing on the floor that I clicked last time, but she didn't do anything. But it might have been because I can't trigger that ending because I had clicked that other option. The one that I guess triggered the first death or whatever this wiki is calling it. So I think I can click on this now. What's this? Okay, so she won't say anything else. Alright, I guess that's all I have to do for that ending. I probably just need to click on these other memories and see what happens. Until I can get to, like, the next part. I noticed that the mirror here is not red. I think it was red last time we were searching around her room. The background outside looks different too. Happy noise in a sad game. Thanks. We'll just click on some things then. Oops, I don't know what I clicked. See, there wasn't one in the umbrella. See, there was... I think there was one in the pills. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? I'll try that one. Oh, you're right. Oh, God. So is there just these two games? Yeah, I think there's just these two games. I don't know if this creator has made anything else at this point. Yeah, I haven't checked, but I think this might be their only two games so far. I have a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Alright, we got a firefly. And then... Where else was a firefly? I think there was one in the backpack, but I feel like the backpack memory is kind of sad. Ooh. I think it's trying to say something. I can see it myself if I knew what. Okay, we're doing the cipher thing. Okay, I feel like I didn't get as long of a story on that one. I feel like that backpack story was kind of sad and long. I don't think this one had a firefly, but we'll click on it anyway. I think you technically don't have to find any of the fireflies. I think that actually affects what endings you get. We can probably just click on a button. There we go. We can finish searching. Oh, the outside changed. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. There's no way someone cares about you that much. I kinda wanna see what she does if I say this one. It might trigger a different ending, but honestly I'm fine with all other ending we get as long as it's not the first one we just got. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? Oh my. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on in the windows, there are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. Seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? I definitely feel. Sometimes that's more than enough. Still you're anxious, oops. Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. This. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. Is this just like a permanent solar eclipse up here? I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. I return to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade, imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like a milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... and yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No, I have one more small favor to ask. Really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. I won't leave you alone till you tell me. Bully. No, you. I hope this is... Oh, sorry. I bumped my plate. I hope this is having us go towards another ending. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Okay, this is the same as before. Stop. Today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. Meaningless. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Alright. Yay, we're getting a different ending. Hello, thank you for choosing our pizzeria. This looks safe. You know, this place is so empty, though I don't feel particularly good or bad because of it. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There's a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. I'm sure it'll be able to fill the void around me if I try hard enough. Although, no matter how much I think, my surroundings don't change. Yes, things happened in my head, but they never left its premises. And it's not like I tried to suppress them. Maybe they were afraid to come out? What kind of pizza would you like to order? Anyway, there's so much space in my head that could be put to good use. But every thought would make a senseless and merciless circle in my head, destined to go back to where it started. My girl, don't be up there. Yeah, that's not safe. But there should be an end somewhere. You can't wander around forever. What do you think? I know it sounds scary, but it's not scarier than constantly existing among the void. This place is safe and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. So, do you want pepperoni or what? Are you running and texting in the middle of the road? Please note that we have a special offer right now. 3 pizzas for the price of 2. Yeah, there's probably nothing good in having the same thoughts over and over. What's the point of having them anyway? I could have escaped from here, but I feel like my thoughts aren't helping me at all. They should be ashamed, probably. I tried to find it. It turned out to be a waste of time. No matter where I look, it's not looking good. Pun not intended, and that strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. Oh, here we are. We also have a discount program for new customers. You can learn more about it on your account page. I'm not wearing my hat now. Don't you think that me being here is also a waste of time? What's the point in that? I can just keep on thinking, and even then, my thoughts are as meaningless and empty as everything else. Does it mean that I'm not filling the void, but am a part of it? then why should I feel anything? Why should I know that I exist? Although I'm not even sure about that. This place is always neither warm nor cold. It's neutral. But at the same time, if I think about warmth, I feel warm. Maybe this world corresponds to my thoughts? I wouldn't want to admit that I'm completely empty. I'm not the reason everything had disappeared, right? Can't I just adapt and get used to having nothing around me since I can't do anything about it? Well, are you ready to make your order? Yes, that's right. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone, but at the same time it feels like I'm not. There are a lot of thoughts in my head. They always keep me entertained. I can create a whole world with them. This place is safe, and nothing bad will happen here. Nothing good will happen either, though. I'm sure you can imagine something good. Me being here is a waste of time. I don't fill the void, I'm a part of it. This strips me of the last bit of hope for salvation. I shouldn't care. It's empty here, and it makes me feel neither good nor bad. It's nobody's fault that I can't even see a door here. What's the point in having one? I feel like nobody is helping me. They should feel ashamed. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I'm all alone here. I can't do anything about it. Thanks. Are you texting and rocking over a train track? Girl, please note that we have a I don't care that this place is empty, you hear? I feel neither good nor bad. I'm all alone. My head is full of thoughts. They eclipse the world around me. This space is pretty cramped, but at least it's safe. Really, please, yeah. Get off of the train tracks. Even though I'll never feel good here. Does that mean existing is a waste of time? I need to decide— oh, you can hear the train. I need to decide my thoughts will help me. You need to get off the train track. They'll lead me to the exit, and I'll be able to feel proud of myself. I'll be able to save myself. Girl. Who's she talking to? I'm not sure. Her blog. At the same time, I don't really care anymore. This place is empty, but it makes me feel neither good nor bad. I'm alone, but my head is full of thoughts. A whole world, one might say. If I try hard enough, it'll be able to fill all the void around me. Still, no matter how much I keep thinking, my surroundings don't change. Yes, something happened outside of my head, but... what's that noise? What was it? I hear something, but it's just in like the left side of my headphones. There's not enough space for my thoughts. It's already filled with something else. Even if there's nothing around me, I'm still here. And my head is full of thoughts. If I try hard enough. So the world isn't empty after all. My dude, yeah, she needs to get off the train tracks. I can't see anything. Girl. Did you not realize you were on the train tracks? Session timeout, please. Uh-oh. Oh. She woke up. Well, at least that was a dream. At least she wasn't actually standing on the train track. Girl. Alright, well we got 2 endings. I don't know if we have time to get another ending. But that was interesting. I don't know how much else we'd learn from the other endings. But I don't know if we have enough left of the game to do another stream of it. So maybe I'll get those endings off stream. But yeah. That's milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk, and also milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Got about 20 minutes till 3. I mean, we might be able to speed to get a different ending. Most of it's just clicking through things. Let me see. How do we get a different ending? That was the phone ending. And the first one we got was the shop ending. There's also the stairs ending, the mirror ending, and the room and field ending? What's the stairs ending? Okay, if we avoid taking the phone, avoid collecting all the fireflies, and avoid going to the balcony, and also we don't trigger the first death sequence. Okay. We might be able to speed and get a second one. Or a third one, I mean. I mainly just have to button mash to get there. I will not read anything unless it's something we haven't seen before. Okay, so I gotta avoid that first death sequence. Go, 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 go. Speed run. Keep having like little burps stuck in the back of my throat. Hello, Dylan. Greetings. We're nearing the end of the stream, but we're trying to speedrun another ending of this game, which is a psychological horror game. There have been many upsetting things we've learned in this game. Let's see if we can speedrun. Here, you can see this very fun part in super fast motion as we speedrun it. Oh boy, we're having a great time. Has been rather upsetting games, yeah. Horror is great. Yeah, everyone knows a good psychological horror game is just gonna be all fun and happy-go-lucky. Nothing bad is gonna happen here. Alright, speedrun. Alright, we're almost to the part where she starts talking to us. Speedrun. You wouldn't even call it horror? I mean, it's more like psychological / surreal horror. It's not like spooky gore and jump scares kind of horror. It's more like upsetting horrors of life. I don't know if what I click on here affects anything. Thanks for the dancing among us. Okay, I think the one that matters doesn't happen until after she lies down on the floor. Can't say it's my kind of thing. Yeah, I think these games, they don't appeal to everybody. I like them, but I don't know if it's the best kind of game for a stream, but I wanted to try it out. Alright, let's keep going. Is that an emote of someone's shirt busting open? Alright, I don't think it's at this part. I think it's after she looks at the fireflies. I wasn't sure how surreal the game was gonna be. What is that first emote? I don't know if I want to know. Okay. What do you think? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay. I like her shirt at least. Okay. It's literally someone's shirt bursting open. Great. We love that. What a wonderful emote. I do like the art of this game though. The fun art direction. Okay. Alright, I think the first option I have to choose is here. Bring my feet. Okay. Stable behavior makes you look bad. Doesn't bother you? Yes. Don't know what's up to you. What do you mean? Okay. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? Okay. That's the first thing I need to do. Okay. Okay, so I have to not take her phone. And I have to avoid collecting all the fireflies, and I have to avoid going to the balcony. Okay. Alright, let's find the fireflies. Well, we'll try and click on not too many of the fireflies. I think I remember which ones give us fireflies and which ones don't. Okay, the bed does not give us fireflies. And then the umbrella does not give us fireflies. The outside part is different again. Maybe it's just different every time. The fan does not give us fireflies. I don't know if there's a difference here if we don't collect any fireflies or if we do collect a couple fireflies. Look at this. Yes, the dosage and the side effects, thank you. And then the plant does not give us one. Okay, we'll take the one from the pill bottles. We'll take them. Alright, we got that one. Now let's see. We've clicked on the fan. Don't click on the phone. We can click on the AC. I think that doesn't give us one because she talks about like the cockroaches instead. And then I think the book gives us one. The vent does not. The light bulbs don't. Alright. That one doesn't give us anything. She just gets mad about it being too tall. Which honestly, same. You not have like a stepladder you could use or something? Okay, I think backpack has one. I think book had one. The trash didn't have one, I don't think. I don't think the alarm clock had one. Right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. But I'm quite sure the laptop and the backpack had one. But it's just normal height. Asked what's wrong with it. What are you talking about? That's so high up there. I don't think even a tall person could reach that. Okay, do I have to find like one more firefly before she's satisfied, maybe? We can get the one from the computer. But yes, tell me about your parasocial relationships with people online. Okay, can we finish searching now? We can, okay. Oh, the eyes are back, thanks. Alright, let me see. Okay, we avoided the phone, we avoided collecting all the fireflies. Now we just have to make sure we don't go to the balcony. No fresh air. Why? Alright, let's stay here. What are you going to do? Okay, now we should be able to get this other ending. Okay, here we go. She's got her eyes in the skies, apparently. Maybe that's the person she says it feels like is watching her. That would make sense. The person in the sky. Alright, we're almost to the new ending. Let me see it. Oh. Interesting. It almost looks like a beam of light from like a spaceship, but I think it's stairs. I wake up and immediately almost lose consciousness from horror. A thin metal stairway snakes around a giant column, disappearing into the darkness. I press myself into the cold wall and pray that I freeze into it. This feeling. I know I spent a couple of hours or days here, but I don't know how high the column is. I don't know whether I'm going up or down. Just keep walking. It's fine. You'll get somewhere. This looks safe. 1 billion pounds of concrete and 1 million miles of emptiness. It's impossible to stay sane when you're near cosmic numbers like that. Looking at them, touching them, even thinking of them makes me feel unimaginable horror. It was just a matter of time before my short term here will end. My mind will melt and my body will turn to dust. The wall's coarse surface scratches my face. The steps under my feet hum from the wind, eager to escape the concrete's clutches and dive into the abyss along with me. But I'll stay here. I'll stay here without going anywhere. I won't even open my mouth. My every word will be swallowed up by the abyss. 1. Just keep swimming, yeah. So according to the page, what are the last 2 endings? There is... Let me go back to the endings page. There's also an ending called Mirror Ending and Room and Field Ending. The first ending we got was Shop Ending, the second one was Phone Ending, and now we're on Stairs Ending. I won't take a single step. Why would I? To find out where the stairway abruptly ends? It's all meaningless. I don't know if any of them reveal, like, any other lore or backstory about the game. Is she sweating or crying? Many units of time pass, but I'm still unmoving. My whole body is trembling, but then I realize it's the whole space around me that is trembling. It can't wait to destroy me. Maybe I should gather my will and at least turn my head? Does it say what the last 2 are about? I can click on them. I was trying not to read them so I wouldn't get spoiled, but... Okay, we'll do this ending and then maybe I'll read you some stuff from the other endings. That thought didn't stay in my head for long. It's torn out with inhuman force. Unaware of what's about to happen, I slowly turn my whole body with a squeak. No, this is not what I wanted. Don't. Do I see a nose in there? Amongst the silence sings a lovely colossus, unmoving. Until the music stops, the bridge across the dark abyss cannot be seen. I mean, if we're not watching them, it's not spoilery unless you are playing them later, of course. I probably will watch them later, but I can read them to you in a second. Oppressive, thick, sticky air drives itself into my ears, silencing my thoughts with a haphazard string of words while I watch the scene before me unfold. That's a lot of columns. Hundreds of giant concrete structures, just like mine, spread in tidy rows endlessly in all directions. Stairways wrap around them like vines. Are there other people stuck on those other columns? There, at the end of this world, there's a person smiling. This world still exists, but all that makes it both exists and not. I try to erect a mind block, but to no avail. My brain is already at the mercy of this super creature. A moment passes, and I realize that my body doesn't belong to me either anymore. My legs start moving on their own, and the only thing I can do is choose the direction, up, down, or what? Off of the stairs? The crowd notices blood on Wozek's hands. He runs away. Mendel appears. He has nothing human about him apart from his excessive grace and hidden elegance. He walks out to the center of the stage. Your first act begins. I'm sorry, what are we talking about now? Wozek? Mendel? Foreign thoughts become even more incoherent. There's less and less space for my own. Do you feel the connection to your body clearly, or does it still cause confusion and fear? If you've been living through that fear a lot recently, how did it manifest exactly? Answer honestly, don't hide anything. Huh? Seems eldritch. I wonder if this is eldritch or just in her head. I feel like all these endings are like dreams. But I feel like they're dreams that mean something about her mental state. I decide to descend. You can have a sneaking suspicion that something is wrong because your path has changed. Maybe you started talking in a wrong way or made some sort of mistake. If so, start getting used to your new life. Try creating imagery that would instill the feeling that everything is as it should be, and with time, it will create a new order inside you. I don't doubt that you're going through some hard times, but you have to make sacrifices. Grow up. Only then you'll be able to obtain the meaning of life. Do you get it? Try that if you find it important. Every passing day is a precious gift. I'm very confused. If you share a piece of that gift with the world even once, it'll seem like a speck of dust. Do you get it? No, I'm sorry, I won't get that then. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Yes, even you get it. When you notice how people look at themselves in the mirror, when you look at your own reflection and realize that it exists in reality, do you understand how exactly it exists? No. Well, I feel like that was the most nonsensical of all the endings we've gotten. Wow. Well, there you go. That's the stair ending. Alright, I will read to you the other endings. We have a mirror ending. I'll read that one first. We would get this one if we avoided taking her phone, but also collected all the fireflies. Oh. In this ending, the girl dreams that she is facing her reflection in the morning as she gets ready for school. However, this dream mirrors her cyclical thoughts as she loops through the same conversation again and again, her reflection changing with each cycle. And then there's a bunch of different pictures of her looking in the mirror, and one of them her head is on backwards, and one of them there's like a hole in her face, and one of them she doesn't have a head, and another one she doesn't have a face, and one of them her neck is long and like twisted. Yeah, just a bunch of different like horror versions of her face. And then we have Room and Field ending. This one seemed like it was much longer. Oh god, that's a long thing. Okay. Let me see if I can read through it and break it down to just the gist of it. I guess I just read the whole thing. In this ending, the girl dreams that she has awakened in a dark room with nothing other than a door. However, she tries to escape the room. The walls and door quickly rush away from her, leaving her in an enormous emptiness. After failing to reach any of the walls, she tries to approach the door. She leaps. The door also moves away from her, and the girl falls flat on the cold surface. She screams. After a burst of loud noise created by her scream, the girl hears a voice coming from the other side of the door. 1 second, let me snooze the ad. Hey, I can hear you, I'm here, come closer. The girl lets out an even louder scream. Hey, where are you, says the voice coming from the door. The girl heads toward the door once more. This time, however, she rushes instead of leaping. She runs for 10 minutes, and after exhausting most of her strength, she leaps once more. She once more falls to the ground, leaving behind a bloody trail. As she lies on the ground, she says, somebody help. Oh, this is long. This is long. Alright, so she calls after the girl. Girl tries to reply, but only stifled whispers come out. Are you hurt? The voice from the door asks. The girl replies, yes, yes. The girl gets up and starts running again. She runs for hours while being asked how she feels by the voice from the door. She only heavily breathes in response. You're scaring me. Go away, echoes throughout the door. She prepares to jump once more, channeling all of her strength. The voice from the door screams, no, go away. The girl manages to grasp the handle and open the door. The girl falls into an endless field. Thick wet grass below, clear black skies above, all surrounded by howling wind. The only object breaking the otherwise desolate scene is a pale white moon. Tears and echo. Oh, the girl starts panicking, wondering where the sound is coming from. Hey, I can hear you, she says. Oh, hey, where are you? Oh. After getting nowhere with her questions, the girl starts suspecting that the source of the echo is her and wants to help it. She suddenly hears a scream that then turns into a cry. Oh my god, it's so long. The girl is scared. As she raises her head, the girl finds a small black silhouette. Hey, I can see you, she yells at the silhouette. She does not get a response, but she becomes sure that the echo is coming from it. Are you hurt? The girl asks, only getting muffled sounds as a response. The girl gives up on the silhouette and walks 200 steps away. When she looks behind herself, she finds that the black silhouette hasn't become smaller at all. She starts jogging. The grass cuts her ankles while she jogs. The sounds beneath her become louder. She runs out of breath and stops. Oh, echoes right behind her. She turns around and falls. She sees the silhouette appear at the same distance as it was before, not moving an inch. I'm scared here, you know? Why won't you do anything? She says, not getting a response. The silhouette slowly starts to approach her, making new sounds in the process. Wheezes and moans. The girl is frozen in place by fear. You're scaring me. Go away, she screams with a voice she does not recognize. The silhouette expands. It starts consuming everything around it, engulfing it into darkness. The girl runs. After a while, she slips. She manages to scream, no, go away, as an unknown force turns her head with a crunching sound, and the darkness consumes everything. That was so long. I don't think I absorbed any of that in my brain. So the phone ending is the best? It seems like it's the ending where she tries to come to terms with her mind. Maybe? Honestly, I'm not sure. They're all pretty, like, surreal. I think they're all technically dreams. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a bunch of pictures. Okay. Interesting. Why was that one so long? But anyway, yeah. That is milk inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk, and milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. I didn't look up too much about the games just because I saw them and I was like, that looks interesting. I love pixel horror game. And yeah, I wanted to try it. So I don't know if you guys enjoyed it, but I thought it was interesting to play. I didn't realize it was gonna be... I thought the plot would be like a little more understandable. But I guess it's, you know, it's a surreal game. It was interesting. I like the art style. Either way, she needs help, yeah. Good Stream Master can't say I enjoyed this game, but interesting nonetheless. Yeah. Sorry if it wasn't the most enjoyable game. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to try it. Art style was nice. Yeah, I liked it. I like these kind of games sometimes, but maybe it would have been better as a game I played by myself. But I still thank you all for joining me for today and experiencing this game, which was interesting. I thought if we spent enough time on the first game that we'd play the second game next week, but I guess we finished both of them. So that means we can start a different game next week. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if I want to start a long series again next week, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I do have 2 more streams this week. Well, I have a stream on Wednesday. We're going to be doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. We are in the after story now, and hopefully we can do a little more of the after story plot. And then on Friday, I'm going to be doing a collab stream with Berry Bree, Sire VT, and Cayenne Peppers. We're going to be playing the new Super Mario Party Jamboree game. It'll probably just be on Bree's channel unless we decide to like test out the knock feature or something. But yeah, I probably won't be streaming that on my channel unless we decide on something. But yes, I will see you over on Bree's channel. That should be lots of fun. Thank you for Stream Master. Thank you. Hope you have a great evening / sleep. Aster V, the Black Widow, Yandere, Psycho, 5-foot Mage of Poison. I'm really curious how long my title that you call me is gonna be as time goes on. One channel makes sense. Yeah, that's what I thought, since it's just it's Mario Party, so we're all gonna be seeing the same thing. If it was a game with multiple different perspectives, that would make sense, but I think it makes the most sense to just stream on a Breeze channel. But we'll see. And now that we all have like Mario Party and a bunch of my other friends all have the new Mario Party, maybe we can do more Mario Party collab streams in the future. That'd be fun. Aster the Magic Victorian Child, apparently. Apparently that's become part of my lore now. But anyway, we should find someone to raid. Who is all playing tonight? Ooh. Lady Moon Nugs is playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that. How could you forget the Victorian child part? Wow. It's getting so long you can't remember every part of it, huh? Alright. I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So we will go raid Lady Moon Nugs. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Aster V, the Victorian Black Widow, Yandere Psycho, 5-foot Major Poison Child. Thanks. Wonderful. I'll add it to the lore channel. Thanks. But anyway, thank you all for joining me today. I hope to see you sometime later this week. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye! How dare you do that after I've already gone to the farewell screen? Goodbye.